Yes, my family, greetings, love, and light energies to the eye them. Give thanks to life, give thanks to the source, Yeah, man, give thanks for being here once more. Yeah, man, so, as I them sip on the subtitle, The Root of All Evil. If me tell us over a week, me I try put this thing together, and each time, me I try to simplify it in the best way I can, so the eye them can even, overstand. Because it's explaining this thing, family. It have to go deeper than what you even know. That is the fact. You see, we have to try to understand certain things. The first thing we have to try to understand, family, and we're not blind. We see the world is currently run by a system. I don't know if you not class it as an evil system or a good system. Me not go try to put that. Me see it as an evil system. Right? So you have this Trinity, I know we are run off the thing now. So you have the Queen, the Royal, the Empire, the British Empire, where responsible for most of the world. And for them rules and regulations I run most of the world, seeing? Them Freemason and Illuminati thing. We have to remember say them responsible for that. Then now we have the religious vibration, which are this Pope and this Vatican. These guys are said to be head of all churches. So if you feel say you're gonna say, boy, I'm not connect to the Vatican, I'm not connect to the Pope because my church a different church. You're wrong there, so. You have to talk about your Pocomania church or some type of church like them the way. Not enough for them system. Because you, if a gay couple come to your church, you're married, and you turn them out, you can't in a trouble. If you in a your church I pray against a sin where you see in the same Bible, which are homosexuality, you can be penalized for that. So you have to understand, say, you have to use common sense, right? And even pray for say, this churchical thing then, if the root of it so evil, me not feel say everything what them a tell you truthful. You have to just use common sense and do that. That no stop you. That no mean say you know to still be religious and a pursue spirituality. Cause that are the thing, You have to be religious and a pursue spirituality, So that no fi stop it. But you me a try to show you say them in control. Now you come down to the monetary system now. Where you see this whole federal banking system. You talk about the place that print money. Is controlled by some demons when named Rothschild. Right? So, looking at this now, as a Bob Marley says, only a machine make money, see? So, look on this now, This machine where you have, where you print money, and you use this banking system where you claim, say, you're supposed to go around the world, right? And assist any country who needs form of assistance monetarily. And you're supposed to give out the vibration there. Give them one little small interest. Can them buy you print the money, So any little interest adjust for the money for reach to them and the little paperwork and ray. You know what I mean? Because you have a machine, you print this money. So you're in control of this machine. So you can do things better. No, what you see them do? Them set up a system where if you not allow them in your country, that is why them not love, I think, North Korea, and them not love Russia, and them kill out, all of them for kill out and take over and put in for them government. You understand? Through the aid of the CIA, we can pursue for them agendas. So when them mash up your country and bomb it up through war, where them same ones lend you money now, for buy ammunition, Them no want lend you money for build up your country, Them lend you money for buy arms. And when you destroy your country, them come back, them come as a form of an assistant. which I take them a come take over your country. Because when them come with this monetary vibration, you have to smart now in a family. When them come with this monetary thing, government and everybody in them pocket. So even if none of them physically sit down there around the country, because of the monetary vibration power what them have over the country, them now get in turn now responsible for the country. Them in turn now set certain rules and regulation, same-sex marriage, and all them little blood cleat idiotism there. Want come mandatory certain things and all them way there. Say if you no feel say una run for no show, una wrong. The Queen now sit down up there now and you have to know say this at the head office, all of the rules were sent out, And if you go say, oh, Queen, I run my show, yeah, all right. Travel without a passport, go to another foreign country. As well them say nothing if you travel within your country without your ID. So look upon blood cleat that. So you now wear a mask and go in one public building. These are rules and regulations were set up. She no must they sign every paper now, give everything go in because she have them body at ones they are work, But at them I set up them rule, at them I get things go ahead, at them run the place. So you have to understand say these three sectors, and we can go deeper in a three of them, but we just give you a top vibration. Because I come back to the Queen most, so I'm not too dig up in a fear sore yet. Seeing? You have to look on these three entities now where run things. Because remember say the same Queen responsible for education and all them things there, and the curriculum where we get, Remember them responsible for that, So, when you sit back now, because I know enough people fool, I have some intellectual fool friends in a way. I know if right now, if Bill Gates call him or her to come work with him, them a run go. If Bill Gates call them, and if Rothschild call them right now, so come work with them a go. If the Queen call them same way, them a go. Because them not deal with no morality. As cruel and wicked as them see them people as. Them not go and pray them and say, boy, them are evil and me no want to go around them. They must see the fame and the fortune and all of them things they want to go around them. So this are the mindset now, what people have now, in them brains, Them see evil as good and good as evil. So what will happen now, family? As I say now, them three ones are now we're responsible for earth. Them three set of ones, yeah. Governance, religion, and banking system now. As I say, we can go deeper for sure. So them can do better and them not do it. So, I don't know if them see them behavior they as good or evil, but I see it as evil. So, talking about this now, I try to show them say, even the whole education system, what them give on to us, because them everything come true, All them CXC and all them thing there, Them must say, I feed them thing, Alright. When them set up this curriculum now, family, we see say this curriculum not include nothing but for them vibration. We can't see that, And even so, yes, say I teach about your European history. Alexander the Great, Napoleon, Shakespeare, Julius Caesar and all these guys. Why is it you couldn't find some better people to teach about? Why is it you teach about some people where some conquerors, murderers, faggot, rapists, killers, slave masters? Why is it these people become your heroes? So you see evil again there, so now family. We not reach at the root yet, Alright. So the vibration I try to show people say, You have a set of ones that upon earth specifically. We are pursue evil, I practice evil, and I sit with that's evil, take time, I overpower the people them. If you notice, people are get more and more evil as time go by. When prison and jailhouse it just make, if you ever check the capacity at that time comparing to now, you see say it raise. If you ever check death rate and all them thing from the first mark did make till now, you see say everything rise. Hospital same way, you can't get through if you go to hospitals nowadays. So if you see say everything rise within a negative vibration, because you go hospital through you're sick or you not eat the right things, you not drink the right things. And that's basically that. So with all this knowledge and look at what me I say, you know, all this technology where these guys have, you know, and I send man go space and I make this and I make that. And it go deeper than even where we know technology and all these things, how them advance with these things. How is it that humanity seems to be getting worse? So that now is another vibration for sure, you say. The world is currently being run by an evil governmental system, by an evil empire. Because if you fit notice and study how the whole CIA thing work, them instigate for them people wherever them want to instigate. Just as I mentioned with the monetary thing. Now when the money can't work, you get assassinated. That's a CIA coming now. You understand? So we have to kind of do a little research for enough things coming now and go too deep and straight. Alright. Now, according to biblical stories we wanna get, which again, physicists says a brainwash vibration, but that no means religion and spirituality. Not really, you understand? Alright. We physicists say now, family, this evil, what we see on earth according to this Bible, it was said that evil started when this woman named Eve eat this apple, where this serpent, where this devil transform himself in a serpent and trick her and give her. Now, we have to kind of dig up that story a bit, you know. Because we have to get overstanding everything if you want to overstand what really are going on, you know. Now, remember, say this person did not the garden. It's like this person never, it'll come like, oh, you have your dog right now or your puss. See? And if you leave your iPhone outside and you leave your banger phone outside, the puppy not gonna really bite up the iPhone because it's expensive. Or the puppy not gonna really bite up the banger phone because it him feel say cheaper. No. Him gonna just play with any one of them where him can get for grip up and play with more. Anyone where attract him more, man just attract to that one there and play with it. I just simple that. Him don't know if your slippers cost, the puppy don't know if your slippers cost $1,000 or just a little $300 slippers you buy them on Mr. Chin. Him don't know. So the point of me I tell you now, humanity at that time, Eve at that time would have be like the puppy or your puss. So me I say, how comes we never conscious and have sense about good and evil? We never conscious and have sense for even know so we did have on clothes. And then we never conscious enough that someone come and trick we and make we do something. And then you gotta say, boy, that cause sin for the on earth. That's stupid. And God do that fool if I that him do. Me can't tell you that and me can't tell you if I tell God that. Him not have no sense when him do that. Because you can't know say someone where not have not that conscious. You understand them I deal with? Them not have no conscience yet for know good from evil. Because according to this story now, when them eat the apple, them becomes conscious now, and have conscience now, and know good from evil, and put on clothes, and all these things, and you're going to say it's a sinful thing. So then you let them say it's a trick. Now, there's another thing now, the Bible story now where we can show, say, evil never really start on earth, see? And we are go deep now. You have to remember now, say, as how the biblical story go with now, Because I go to the biblical and then I go to the ancient Sumerian story now, because them important. You can't just come tell a man, say, boy, evil start this and good start this. So you have to go to the root. And that me I deal with. You see me I deal with? Yes, artificial intelligence is the Antichrist. Artificial intelligence is the evil that manifests on earth. And if you want to stop listen, you can't stop right now. Because this I go to an hour. But I'm going to explain myself why I come up to that conclusion there. See? Now, when these guys, see, instigate for them little rules and regulations, as how me I show you all over the world. They are them persistent on good rules and regulations. You see me I deal with. When these guys also supposed to teach about religious practices, we supposed to know it's not supposed to 100%. Because look, listen what me I say to you now. You say evil and good can't mix. So you can't tell me say this Pope and Vatican thing with this holy priest, with them holy pedophilic behavior and them homosexual behavior is something good. And then that mean no the words will come from them good. No. We're not supposed to listen to them no time. You understand me idea? So it come back to even the story where they are giving at the Bible. We if said it no work out, it don't match. Because you can't it would have stupid for you hurt the animal whenever no one say, boy, I just your carelessness and you left the thing. And the animal destroyed and you gonna say, boy, him should have know better if he said the dog. No, the dog no can't have no conscience if you know that. So when you go say God no, we're supposed to smart. And where God we're smart and smart and smart and he's so smart. He make one man before a woman. Right? Which him could have met the woman and make she have a natural insemination even from just the universe. You know them way they and bring birth. No, you make man come first, then you bring woman. And we don't see that as confusing. You understand me, David? So these are the things now, family, where help to make how them teach us about this good and evil. We just gravitate to it so the woman get blame. The woman get black out of Bible. The woman, the feminine energy where fear exists on earth, not exist on earth, fear create that balance there. Because within every man, you have female vibrations exist within you. Because of your mother and your father create you. So you have male and female attributes within the eye. And it go for the female, see me, she have male and female vibrations and attributes within her. So what them a do now, how earth fi govern, balance as how you see His Majesty come crown, king and queen. Them not do it so. Them a use this male energy, this bully, warlike energy. And them subdue the feminine energy. So we have to understand these things, family. The science we are working at earth right now, not just simple. And we are come to all of that. So, for sure, you say even if I just start on earth now, as I did say. You for know say, as all the Bible story state now, earth did create everything that are going good. Then all of a sudden now, These angels in heaven decide, say, them want come on earth to come sex off with woman them were down here. And not only that was them agenda, them say, if them being having the powers of them have and the knowledge of them have. Because them know to say, they put it that way, the most, well, we use the word done, site we used to. You'd have say, the more dunce person, the most dunce person would have depend for them, for them realms of existence, would be the most intellect in a fairy realms. So when them see that now, they must say, not only if you come mate with woman, they must say, boy, if we depend on earth I live, we can be, like gods. Because them know say living amongst each other in that heavenly realms, everybody are just one. So you fi pray now, family. We're going to use common sense. When these evil guys, when Lucifer, as what the Bible tell you, when these fallen angels are the first that plan them thing, you fi know say, I never heard them come a planet, I in a heaven them they a planet. So them up in the heavens a plan this thing. Because we don't know say heaven means space, but we not confuse ourselves. As somewhere in the heaven them they there in the heavens. Right? Them so them they depend somewhere, them they there within somewhere. Upon some planet or something them did there. Them did there somewhere. In a some if I want to say I want castle up there afloat, as how everyone look to it. Anyway, no one pre it. But they were at somewhere, and within where them did there, them did start sit down on a plan how to overthrow which part them is. You understand? And how to come rule earth same way, according to the Bible story. So there was a war in heaven. And then man and him fallen, the crew and him, Lucifer and him fallen angels get fling out. And them say, woe be unto the inhabitants of earth, because these fallen angels have come down. Now when this fallen angel come now with him evil agenda and mentality, him come trick the woman. And instead of the evil Satan get blamed for that, and the woman get blamed. So you see say, the evil never start upon earth as what the master for true. The evil start from up in the same heaven. The heavenly abode where them did there. But I don't want to call it Nibiru, as what the Asian Sumerians them say, or I don't want to call it just heaven. They were at somewhere planning something. This is not just something where just happen. These guys were there and a plan out. Then they know them try for war and overpower up there and get defeated and get fling out. That is a biblical story, but me go deeper in it to make it make more sense. Now the ancient Sumerian story now about the Anunnaki gods now saying, I'm gonna come in at that. But you have to go do your research to go deep about the ancient Sumerians them. Where they were said to be the first intellects on the planet who deal with writing and literature and all of them things there. Seeing mathematics and all of them things there. So sciences and all of them things there. So just to save me, just go do the research. For them guys what them talk about, for them deity, like how we know that this Western hemisphere and with this Western knowledge, this Romans knowledge, seeing, we know I say Jesus. Now we know who know I say Jesus. Right? And who know I say God. That a phone to deity. God and Jesus Christ. Right? Alright. Now, in a freedom vibration, because these are guys that exist before the Roman Empire and all of them things there. So for them gods were said to be called the Anunnakis. And the history where them get know about the Anunnaki was that upon for them planet, we they up in the heavens same way, because the heavens just mean space. For them planet, they named Planet Ritz at the time when the first war did break out. And as we even see in the movies, when man say them get defeated, them prefer press the bomb and destroy everything. And that was something similar that happened on the Planet Ritz. These evil beings that they live up there. Because you have good and evil, just like how heaven did set up. Good and evil there. Right? So you'd have some evil beings now amongst them now what did have plan now to overtake this planet and run it how them want to run it, because them did want to run, because for them agenda was that, you see the good beings that were run the planet at the time, them never see, them were advanced with technology and everything, but them never see themselves as no space bullies, as no galactical bully, or no galactical conquerors. Because you have to know, so the same mindset where you see these Europeans come have, it not just start, yeah, so. You have to see, so this is something where come from the head of the stream. So, within the ancient Sumerian vibration, them say, no, this is not my story, this is the ancient Sumerian story. War did go on them planet. In a man last effort, him did send up this explosive device on the planet, but destroy most of the planet, and also like it ozone layer where it used to have, protective barrier it used to have, and all of that. So these advanced ones now say, in order to repair them planet, them have to mine certain material, which are going to include gold also as the main material. In them quest for gold, them go up on a search, based upon the fact say, for them planetary system, the serious planetary system is like for a neighborhood, put it like that. So them working for them neighborhood, them use them scan and them technology according to the Sumerians, and them locate gold. Them a mine gold a come down off a planets, and them get to find out say by testing of our asteroid belt, them find gold fragments. So them say, wow, gold supposed to be within this region. Them come in, them find gold on other planets, but them find majority on Earth. That is the ancient Sumerian story, right? They mine the gold, they repair them planet. In the mining of the gold, what it happened, when them come here, mankind was at a Homo erectus stage. They did add their workers named the Igigis. These Igigis were doing the work, but based upon the different vibration the Earth have to feed them planet, seeing people that get sick. You understand me I deal with? People did age quicker, because these beings were beings who live on a longer lifespan than us, based upon for them knowledge what them gain. Seeing? Alright. When these beings now start develop, because know these beings now include two main characters of these beings I mentioned is Enki and Enlil. Seeing? So what happened now, these are two brothers. One is a firstborn and one is like actually, so one is the firstborn who is like an outside kid. But the other one now is like Lord Anu's wife now, current wife, kid. So there's a problem now within this, who for run the place and who is second in command and who is there. Over them way there. Alright. Enki is said to be of a positive mindset, according to what we get to understand. Enlil is said to be of a negative mindset, party and way. So if you understand now, say family, just as I explain, say heaven where even the devil is sit down with them angels, them on a plan of a war and come take over earth and do what them want to do and what them want to do. You have to know, say, heaven as how you might think, heaven as this place where pure and clean, as how them say, it's easier for the camel to pass through the eye than a rich man to enter. When we hear all these stories now, we preach that heaven is this place. We're supposed to be all righteous and all good. But you have different realms and dimensions that exist. I'm going to show there, The same Anunnaki them strive for spirituality. So them are sure say them are not gods. The problem with the Anunnaki story, with the Enki and the Enlil story, and it is important, it have to play out with the whole root of evil, so not for listening, is that one is evil, as I tell you, one is good. One want us to have free will, right? And live, and one want us to have to praise him as a God and not have no free will. So you have to understand the two agendas, the two brothers them. Seeing? No, it still cause a problem. And the problem where it cause now is that right now the one we have this evil agenda, him take side with these farmer Ritz, them are the Ritz Planet War where they go on, him link up with them, the gangster they know. You understand me idea? Him link up with them, the gangster they know where they get fling out from that first thing there. And I take side with them now to see how them can shake up things further upon earth. Because them still have this agenda, you know, them still want to overthrow the heaven. As all the Bible are telling us, them still want to overthrow earth. Because if them did overthrow earth, them would have fully control. So the battle still are going. So we get the biblical story about evil. So even the biblical story, me still show you say the root of evil never still come from we, it still come from this devil. You understand me I did? And then now you have this Anunnaki story. When me do a lot of videos upon. Me still show you say within the Anunnaki story you have two brothers. Enki and Enil, one perceived as being good, one perceived as being evil. So this so we get the good and evil again, the God and Satan mentality again. You see me I did, family. So dealing with that now, the Asian Sumerian vibration for who not to follow up the Bible thing, even though the Sumerian thing is based off of the Bible story. All these stories about flood and everything based off of that same Sumerian text there. If you know if you go investigate it. Emeralds, tablets and all them thing there. Book of Enki and all them thing don't if you go read. You see me I deal with? Alright. What it has shown me now is a family within common sense. Evil did start in a heaven. As I said, the devil them sit down on a plan. Because I never hurt them come. I hope that them did start it. That's how them get kicked out. So now, it confused enough people because y'all say that not supposed to happen. Y'all look for heaven being this place of just righteousness and goodness. No, as I said, the Anunnaki them strive for spirituality. Because there is a realms where exists where evil can go. And I'm going to show you how simple evil can go. If you watch movies and you see monsters more time, vampires, Draculas and some more time, werewolf and all them things, them more time. Them afraid of sunlight. Them afraid of light. Them afraid of fire. So you see this place of righteousness now, this realms that exist. Me not talk heaven, we not talk about our planet Rix, our planet Nibiru now. Me not talk about the real heaven. We only have in mind. Whatever it want call, you see this place that exists. The light alone we are shine from this. So can I say everything we have to do with righteousness is all about light, you know. Not necessarily white, you know. It is all about light. Because we don't understand say light have 7 different spectrum of colors within it, you know. Even the sun, you know. The sun itself have that within it, you know. So light, not you see the sun and shine white. That means it's white light. No. You get 7 different spectrums. You get red, you get orange, you get yellow, you get green, you get blue, you get purple. That's the colors of the rainbow. See? So watch what happen now, family. Evil couldn't really exist in my common sense and understanding. Even really couldn't there in this place of light. Seeing? We're supposed to be heaven for real. And not plan no evil. So I must somewhere else them they are planet. Them couldn't do where the source there. Where the source there. Where God house really there's own have it. Where the source. Where other where una call God, other people call it the source. Other people call it Ashe. You understand? Other people call it the one. You know, there's so many different things. Una call it God. Una call it, some people call it the Christ energy. Enough different things. But when me I try to say, no evil couldn't they around in them realms their place. because this would be a place of light and evil love darkness. So you have to make, when you get that vibration, you know, you see, say, heaven still wouldn't be that place as all the Bible I tell you. And then now, remember me still I tell you, say, who I give you the history and the story are evil people, you know. So if you see say some form of confusion go on there, so King James Version, him not give you the right version. So we if you still see say no, family, the point I try to show you, say, goodness, this light source, this universal energy now, this Christ energy will exist now. Evil can't go nowhere around that. Nowhere. Nowhere around that, family. So evil couldn't there within the realms of this plan nothing. So you have to see, say, the story we get from the Bible kind of confusing if you allow it to confuse you. But if you see, say, it not really match up. But it still a show you, say, you still for question, say, then where the devil get fiend consciousness from for think evil? You understand? You have to think, that will puzzle you now, you know. Where this evil vibration is coming and appearing at him. After them, the dead are good and everything. God favor it. Where it come from? That you no need to find out. Now within the ancient Sumerian vibrations now, and about the Anunnaki story. Now the Anunnaki story I show you, say, just the Anunnaki story alone I show you, say, we at earth is not the only beings who are there. You understand? We are not the only beings that exist in this vast universe. According to scientists, we have at least 400 billion stars in our solar system. Different type of stars exist. Seeing? White dwarf, neutron stars, red giants, all different type of stars exist. Seeing? Brown dwarf, all different type of stars exist, family. Even the black hole is a star. Seeing? But the man shows out of these 400 billion stars where them estimate to exist, them say at least 100 billion supposed to be like our sun. And them say the difference between our suns and other stars is that our sun harbor planets around it. So you call our sun a sol or a sun, when you just call the other ones them a star. That is the difference. So out of this 100 billion where scientists estimate we're supposed to have planetary bodies around them, you still feel say we alone exist? And them just talk about our solar system, Milky Way. Them say Andromeda is the biggest galaxy in our group of galaxies. So you look on for say Andromeda supposed to have 2 or 3 times the amount of stars that we have. You understand me, I did, family? Them supposed to have over 1 trillion stars. Enough for them things. So you see again, the planetary and the sun and the soul thing and the planetary thing, it got deep. This is the knowledge now what the Sumerians them have. So when them have this knowledge now, them get to understand now, just like myself say, evil not really start as how you might see it. And evil is not really as how they are them see it. You see me, I did, family? So, saying that now, I'm going to try to go in a bit of explanation based upon my theory, how I see things. We now come here about Christ and devil are war. See? Alright. Christ is not the last name for Jesus. Mary and Joseph never named Mary Christ and Joseph Christ. No. Christ is a title we are one take on like you'd be like you'd call a priest. You see me I deal with? So when him take on, so like how we there Bubba Hill now we call our brethren. Like we just say Priest Isaac. Seeing? Or a Bingy, you just say Ras Ben. You know, you call a man Ras John or Ras Michael. You know them way there. These are titles like how the Christ was a title. The Christ now is, as I say, is a title where you take on to yourself when you start be a certain way. You become a Christ child. I say you become a child of God. I say you become a Christian, a Christian. Christ ions, you have the Christ energy within you. Ions are energy. You have the Christ energy within you. Seeing? Watch out now. You have to remember now this is an ancient thing, The word Christ are derived from a word named Christus. The word Christus I come from this ancient teaching, right? About a fluid that reside within our pineal gland. We name the Christus fluid. I have to go into all of this one to know what I go on, family. The Christus fluid, them say it spews from your brain, the pineal gland, at certain specific time of the month. The specific time of the month now is like, let me go on it simple. Them say the time of the month when the moon a pass through your sign. So the moon take like 2.5 days to pass through every zodiac sign that exists. During that time when it a pass through your sign, they must say the eye is supposed to hold a vibration within that time there. See? So they might try to show you say when it a pass within that 2.5 days there. This comes from another ancient study about sex retention. When they might tell you say the best time for the retention are at the same time there also. But this is not even, these are two different studies that I find out. The sex retention, them say the best way to do it. Yes, it means you can retain for even a month or 2 months or so. But them say one of the basic time where you know for try to have sex. When you do the sex retention, part of that whole sexual magic there is that is within this time when the moon a pass through your sign. So you born the 7th of December, like me now. I born the 7th of December. The 6th of December, the 7th and the 8th, I refrain from sex. Babylon trick way. Them say a birthday time. How much different woman a come. Cause you know that them have wrap up in a bag here come give you. You know them way that does that. Them have most of them. Well gift wrap. Pretty. So this a one trick where them trick we. And when you lose up them the sexual energy, is a special energy. Them say no travel, We for make it travel and go back up to the pineal gland. So you hear them say the Christus energy work now, the Christus fluid. When they can go do the research about the Christus fluid. Spews from the pineal gland, travel down the spinal column, go to the tip of the spinal column, work itself back to your stomach area, stay within that area within 2.5 days. Then it go back up to the pineal gland. So if you not spew it out, because when it going to the stomach chakra area now, is like, they say it's called your solar plexus. So the name alone must tell you, say, energize, it go get energized within there. So. And if you allow it, it go up in your pineal gland. This helps to enlighten you. Enlighten, your right name, enlighten. So each time this occur, and you are doing it with other, good principles and so see, because if you have knowledge of this, you have knowledge of good and evil. Simple that. So this helps you now to open your 7 seals where you have. And it open your 7 chakra. And it make you become Holy Ghost filled, as the Holy Ghost filled, as what them call it. Because they mix the ghost and the spirit. Or them say you're filled with the Holy Spirit. This is where all of this come from. You understand me, I did, family? So this Christ energy now, when you open your 7 seals, as what the Bible say, and as His Majesty do and show away, how we do it. See, it's not hard, The 7 seals are not hard, I just run through it quickly. Because I do a video about it different. The first one have to become rooted back to earth. Eat up natural things. Participate with the environment. The sun, the moon, the stars, the rivers, the seas. Walk barefoot. Seeing, eat up natural things. That are the first thing you have to get back rooted. Where Babylon have, the opposite of that now. Babylon have you in an office, I wear Clarks, I wear Nike, you know. You don't know when last you go see, you don't know when last you walk barefoot, you don't eat natural things, I be a GMO. That is how them do it. Cut you off from nature. When if you're outside, I take in the moon and the stars, you in a house, I watch TV. Seeing? Alright, the second thing, the second chakra, them call it the scrotum. Seeing? This a second chakra now deal with reproduction. So the positive is about it now, as I may explain about the Christus energy. You know, for waste your sexual energy. That not for just a lelele and a waste. As your reproduction vibration. You see your reproduction vibration and your sexual energy, it have a thing to do with your spirituality too. That's why you know for waste it. That is where spirituality and physicality, you don't want to say, get for merge. You understand me? Because your body have a spiritual vibration within it, And your body itself is a physical vibration, So the merging go on apart from the pineal gland, the merging go on within the same sexual vibration. But una waste. So when you waste the energy there now, you become weak. You become weak physically and mentally. So that is why you see them full up with all these sexual influence in the movies and commercials and all everything. Alright, the third one is your solar plexus. Seeing? What we eat and drink have a lot to do with it, because what we eat and drink, seeing? What we eat and drink, I refuse a call a while ago. It's what we eat and drink, family. Seeing? It helps for build up. Because I'm up on a fly right now, so if I stop for answer that, I'm going to lose my meds. What we eat and drink help to build up with cells then. Just put it simple so. Cells help build up with tissues and tissues build up organs. So you know, so the cells, everything is important. So if you eat certain things, when you eat the positive things, as I tell you about rooted, when you eat the positive things, it helps you to attract more of that universal vibration. It make you more accessible to that universal energy there. Then now the natural things them in doing what you are eat now are things where, like how your vehicle make up for take gas. You can't put kerosene in it, or you can't put diesel in it, because gas it for the take. Some people can make for take 90, and if them lend them car or rent you, they make sure I tell you, so don't put no 87 So this is like your structure. We are put genetically modified things in it, we're not good for it. We not eat the natural things, so everything help for weaken we. So where we eat and drink important. The fourth chakra now are the heart chakra. It is best when your heart pure and clean, family. Because what happens when your heart pure and clean? Your body produce a thing, your heart produce a thing when you have your biofield. It's like how the earth have its magnetic field. Your body produce a thing named your biofield. And this biofield encampeth you and protects you. Now, this is where we say when we go out there in the world and we see some people for the first time. And whether we know them from a previous lifetime, that's a different story. Or just we throw a biofield when we touch first and get a positive reading. That's we in ourselves. And when we start reasoning together, we say, you know, somebody feel the energy and me say, so you're a good person. You know, something like that. This is what your biofield do. Not only that, your biofield is this ball of light now, it also protects you from evil energies, from evil entities that exist. So all them demons are where they get cast out of hell. Where they get cast out of heaven, in a hell I should say. And bound with chains and all of that. And who will escape and all of that. These evil entities will exist. Seeing? Because you have to remember now, this is how you say a man get angry and get in a rage. Him commit an act. When him done, him must say, damn, what me just do, man? Because in the fit of rage, seeing, your aurora drop so low that you're easily accessible to some evil demonic demons where well want access to you. Cause I want to play out one part. You know, a long time him not rape one little boy, or a long time him not rape one little girl. You know, a long time him not murder one old woman, or a long time him not murder one old man. You know, long time him not do something derogative. So these are how demons work. Them exist, but them can't possess you unless you allow them in. Or them say you understand me I did. So your arua where your heart produce now, it help. It's like a satellite. It helps you attract positive energy, and it helps you keep off negative energy. So it is very important. That is why your heart have to be pure and clean. Your fifth chakra and your throat chakra. Now them say our words, then things manifest. The word was with God and the word is God. That's what them say. You see, when we are say out of our mouth, family, it is important. Don't say to your child, you see me in a tree, you can't drop out and break your hand. Him no must drop out at that time there and break your hand, but you set out the words. So you're not fit rage. You send out the words there. One day you see him run come in and limp and a whole hand. And you send out the words there. You understand me I deal with? So words important. Words important. You can't sit down and say, oh, I must. Negative, you must do this and you must. No, I must positive, you say you must do. So words important. Words have power. So it's important what we say. It's simple like that. It's important what we say. What we sing and what we even talk. Now after that chakra then now you have the sixth chakra which are the pineal gland, which is the third eye. Where your ancient Rasta used to talk about. Me see you with my third eye, you know. That is the spiritual eye. This is the eye where them saying that the Bible say, when you make your eye become one, your whole body will be filled with light. This is the eye where them are talk about. This no eye now get to activate when all of these 7 chakras I just mentioned to you. When you pursue your life within the positive vibration of these chakras, right? Come up to the throat one where you talk positive and so it will automatically make your pineal gland open. And you see through all these illusions and all these lies. And that just that now the third eye I make you see now, you know. You see different. It's like how you hear me I see different. And I talk different from the eye. That is the thing. Me I see things different. I never hear me go up on the mountain, go do not how much day of this and how much day of that. It's just a simple procedure. Me still not say me fully reach the heights there yet. The eye can just a peep, it no must open bright yet. You understand me idea? So we have to understand this is how the thing works. So this is how the Christ energy work now, family. All this I'm explain the Christ energy. And if you feel connect to the evil part, that's gonna be the evil energy. If you're connected to all the opposites of it, it will just lead you to be down. You're not gonna enlighten, you're full of darkness. And darkness is where evil loves to live. We don't explain that. So that's how you could become possessed. See? So now, we still have to see, say, use common sense of know, say, according to the Bible, say, and the word conscious or conscience. Conscience means that you are aware of good and evil now, you know. It not go for no other way. It just means that you are aware of good and evil. So this was the consciousness for these, what the man tell we say is a sin. If you never know evil, a man come and shot your box, you feel you laugh and I say I to him when you laugh with him when him shot your box. Check some man tell you say I love you or good morning. Eh? When people go with that is an example. There are other evil things that people can do. If you're not conscious of evil, you're going to feel something good. So the matter of says as long as you get consciousness, that means you come out of the animal stage now, you know. 3 stages now. You come out of the animal stage, you come in at the human stage, then you go to the spiritual. And they say that's the Trinity, you know. So you there so now, you come out of the animal stage where you did never have no conscience of good and evil. You come get this conscience now. Because this conscience is not say evil exists. It's not really like evil have an empire, sit down. Like how you said the universal energy have a source. And that source say that, and we are look for that source as a source of light. Evil don't really have no place where my board. Because evil just becomes real and becomes a place when whosoever or wheresoever take on the consciousness there of the evil. It gets to manifest there so. As simple that evil is just part of the universal knowledge where exists. Thou shalt not kill. Love each other. Do not hate each other. These are just the laws. Right? Help each other. Don't kill each other. Or just something like that. So the consciousness now set up where it show you, say, watch out. This is what you have to do. This is what you're not supposed to do. So I know no founder might confuse and say, boy, evil shouldn't, evil come exist, it shouldn't even exist because of just confusion. That for sure say, God is not always on the pray it. Because if God is smart, God wouldn't make devil. God would have foresee, so devil would have come up with these vibes. So my sister said, all of them stories that get tampered with, and it still go back to the first of the video. When me explain that, tell them say, we cannot follow these news medias and these people will tell us everything. We cannot just sit down and not take everything what them say word for word. They are going to tell us a man use chisel and chisel some stone, and a man use card and lift up some big old stone. Where it were impossible. And we just take that teaching there from these evil people. And in this world of illusion and lies. So it helps to confuse you if you try to even differentiate what is good and evil same way, Because it make quick, not for a year ago now. Them create this world now. The evil now currently around the world, And them set up all this evil environment. And right now, you see it's easier for you to do evil than for do good. That is the trick. But you see, if you know about the soul, as a Plato say, all souls are immortal, but the souls of the righteous are divine. So, so this divinity, what this righteous soul get, must be something good. Right? According to the Bible, what the divinity is supposed to mean is that this divinity is supposed to make you able to go sit down beside God or there amongst God. In the ancient Sumerian text, this divinity are going to make you can explore the universe. Just put it simple like that. This divinity are going to make you can explore the universe. That is the ancient Sumerian vibration. Within the biblical spectrum, it also this divinity are going to make you can there amongst God. Alright. So all souls are immortal, but the righteous divine. So it has shown say the righteous soul and the evil soul, it immortal. Them now go dead. Junior Gang do it in one song when tell us that the body is just a vehicle that transport the soul. If you do the research about ancient vibrations, them tell you about the soul is eternal. But is where it go reside based upon how it did I live at this time. So we didn't even, as I tell you about frequency and light and how this heaven, the mix up on you get, and the real heaven is this place of pure light or evil. Can't even walk through the airport, much less to go fly over. You understand me I say? When you get that in your meds now, you'll say, this place of light, it different from this heaven in the Bible, and it different from this planet Ritz and planet Nibiru, same way. But it's just a good source, it's just a good energy source, place. You're going to try look for a place of evil. No, you're not going to find a place of evil. You might find realms of evil will exist. Dimensions will exist of evil. Because remember, this soul now is immortal. This is soul immortal now. We're going to one different dimension and it becomes spiritual now, you know. So it have to go in one spiritual prison, so to speak, you know. It have to go in one place now where some strong magnetic field now we have to use to imprison him in that region. There, so how you know say hell, there's a place like that now exists? Why? Because hell not necessarily mean as how explain in the Bible about this place where you are born in a fire eternal and you have to actually water and get vinegar. I don't know, because I never been there before. See? So, in my common sense thinking about hell, it's supposed to be, as I tell you about frequency and vibration and the reap of your soul theory, and you are what you are. Seeing is that depending on your vibration, where your soul have, seeing your soul will go allowed to some certain place of existence. So like I said, this divineness will make you have access to the universe. You're not going to have access to the universe with your dark soul. You're going to a restricted area. Yes, you might go spend 1,000,000 years depending on your crime, but guess what going to happen meanwhile you're there at this place? Because everything continuous in a family. You're going to happen meanwhile your soul there at this hell zone. Which, as I said, not necessarily mean fire. I just somewhere we're not going nice. We just put it like that. Hardship I got there and all of this. It does not going to be comfortable. Because this have to encourage you for no love to be there. So by right now, you're supposed to guard this place. So you vibrate at 0. So if you're 100, seeing, if you're 100% within a vibrational spectrum, the rather say use an example, and you there 0. So me with there 100 now, me gone to this light place, me get all this divinity and this divineness, and you know, what have you? You with your darkness and your dark soul now, it a vibrate at 0 or 1. Seeing? You couldn't go where 10 are vibrate. You couldn't go where 20 are vibrate. You couldn't go where 30 vibrational vibrate. You know, no, you have to go between the 1 to 10 spectrum there. You saw where you go now between the 1 to 10 spectrum there, within the realms of existence. I tell you what I go on enough, I don't know I believe it or not, you know. Because your soul immortal, you know. When you go within the 1 to 10 there, is either you go remain evil, as though you see some youth go to prison and jail out here and in the world, and instead of them come out reform, them come out worse. So it's either you are going to go there and you are going to work up your way up to get a 10 vibrational frequency now, where you can skip over to a less. You know, like when they have this high security prison. And them know, so when you behave and so everything when you say portray out in the earth, I see in vibration, you know, and all type of levels of existence, you know. So you there prison for existence. And yes, you go there as a big murderer, but you start behave yourself and reform yourself. So you're not gonna need this tight security and this maximum prison again. Everything gonna take time, and eventually, as you behave and a reform in a positive manner, everything gonna come down better for you. So, meanwhile that you know, your vibrational frequency are build up, you know, so it used to there 1, it there 10, now it there 20, now it there 30, now it there 40, now the universe is within the universe as thing how it's set up. When it reach certain levels of frequency vibration, you have to come back in a certain environment, come exist and come manifest. Yes, you might come back on an earthly plane now after you done do that 1,000 years there. Because remember say time and space. Time in and space, you know. Time and space no work. So you might say you get 1,000 years then within earthly time and you come forward within our incarnation. Because the soul immortal, you know, remember you have to have that. So the soul get back a chance on earth. You come on earth now. You're not going to come as Queen Elizabeth the first Oh, you did come and there and no Royal Castle and Railway. No, you come low, you come poor, you could come partially handicapped, enough little things, and then you have to go work back yourself to becoming a higher human, and so you say enough of we where you say reach certain stage. Every 2 hand with 2 foot, everything good with me. You say me I do have to give thanks to these things. Not take them simple. So this is my kind of understanding how this whole thing works. You come back on earth now, which them says this school, and so them say Bible, basic information before you leave earth. So when you gather these basic information now, if you come on earth now, you go back now for being evil, like what enough of them do. You understand them I deal with? You know, for no say, you know, you gotta just go through that whole process there again and go back to that same 1 degree, 1 frequency vibrational place there again till you can learn to be divine. As simple that. When you divine now in a family and you have access to the universe, you know what that is? Alright. When you walk, you ain't got that power now, you know, as though you don't have it to say, you know. So this is the thing now, family. Evil is really manifested through the knowledge. Evil, as though them tell you, you go into the dictionary and you say, what is conscience? Or consciousness. They might tell you how you are aware of good or evil. Awareness. That's why you have a conscience. You're aware this is good, this is bad. So it's nothing like say evil was created. It's just you have to be aware. You have to be aware of it. Just like how you have sense to know say enough to cross the road. When vehicle come, you have to wait till when you don't see no vehicle, you cross. It's simple. It's simple, family. So what happen now is that put it like this now. Because we are come now to this brethren now where start of this era of evil. Within that era and the whole building and the British Empire. Because I'm going to show you how everything work out, you know. Seeing? Within the Bible, same way, family, as I'm telling you how the man them deal with the Bible. Seeing? These guys sit down. Because the man on the King James Version, retranslated. And what you get for overstand, there are how many more books of them take out of the Bible. Seeing? We get that overstanding there. But when I found out overstand is that some of these books, like the book of Enoch, where them take out of the Bible, you know, the Apocrypha and all them way, and the Maccabees and all them book now them take out. Seeing, were very important books where more teach about it got deeper within certain things and they teach about spirituality. So even like if you forgot, say you go try to read the book of Enoch now, where's a real literature that exists at the whole part of the whole thing. Even Revelation, when mention is part of the book of Enoch. You say me I deal with them a trick about John and way. Anyway, we're not going on that. Alright. Enoch now was said to be a man who walk with God. Enoch, you just look for me and say no, you know. Because them shake up, you know, and shake way up, you know. Enoch was said to be this man who walk with God. Par with God. The amongst God and they all up in a 7th heaven and all them place. They up on big tour in a spaceship and upon the highest emp and I eat the highest of things and, you know, I see the best of things. I see the whole world, you know, from a view to him. I see him upon display, him and look and see everything. So Enoch did power with God. But at the same time, you notice how you'd check say, based upon the fact that Enoch seems to be the more closer one day, you know, to God even before the so-called Jesus Christ. You know, you have to say, even if you don't know if not him or the same Jesus Christ, same way. But say you don't know about that. So you have to say, oh, Enoch was so important. And we're not getting a book of Enoch in the Bible. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John and all them blood plates sitting there we get. Romans, book of Romans and all them sitting there. And we're not getting a book of Enoch. And Enoch was said to have walked with God. You know what Anna is that? When I talk like say, When you say you walk with God, it's like you and God walk on a reason and God will show you certain things. You know? It's not like you kneel down in front of God and the whole hour stand up out there in front of God and God will talk to you, you know. This are you and God on a one-on-one vibes, you know. And your message where you get, no man, no put out in the Bible. This message hide from the public. So these are the tricks, family. As I tell you about the three ones that me around the current system. Them nah do it right. It me I try to tell you now. Them nah do it right, family. Them nah do it right, man. And I hit at the point me I try to make. Cause everything is a trick. You not expect say them are wicked, yes, but still let them give you the Bible with truth in it. Me not say some truth now in it because it origin from original manuscripts and thing where them get it from. No, but them say it was translated from something, you know. So me not gonna say right, but if you see the trick for say them try to play upon our minds, then by them come instigate this thing upon we and force it onto us, you know. So me not gonna tell you say religious practice and spirituality and the pursuit of spirituality is not something where you have to do. Me not gonna tell you say no, you not to do it, you have to do it, but you have to kind of try to understand and say, me not feel them tell me all of the truth, yeah, man. In pursuing spirituality, no, so you not get all of the truth. Because I'm tell you say most of these books, so them even take out of the Bible, it help teach about spirituality and chakras and all them thing there. Only thing them tell you in the chakra, in the Bible about chakra, make mention at the opening of the 7 seals. I know your eye will become one and your whole body filled with light. And I think there's another thing where they must say, somebody wrestle with on the mountain. I can't remember that one. They put it in other videos that I do still. Some mountain Pinel, some mountain when name Pinel, someone did wrestle. Saying wrestle with God or what have you. But at the same pineal gland thing they talk about. Because that's the seat of God there. That's where your soul reside. You are your God family. You is God. You is a speck. It's like say God is this ocean. You is a little cup of water with them take out of the ocean. Each of is just a cup of water out of the vast ocean. So the universal energy and the universal source will exist. We is just a manifestation of that source. So we don't know if this source send out each manifestation to gather information. If you know say the next set of creation, you know them way that gonna be more perfect. You know, we don't know if a data it a take. But each of us is a manifestation of that. As I say, a cup of water out of the ocean. That is just each of us. That is why when we become forward within the vibration there, because it's like if you notice the ocean, you know, you have a video where you can watch on the internet where you see, I think they might tell you when the Antarctic water, you know, when two seas are meet and they might show you the cold water and the next water that we are mix and how them just keep them border. You can see the border line. You was me I try to show you that, so yeah, you can see the border line go right along. So unless you become back the natural way that you can mix. Mixing and go on within a little spectrum within the border, but it not go on big. That will come like an example of how the universe set up, you know. You have the universe where it exists and the universe is not even created. Dark matter, dark energy. So now for know a lot of things, family, when you want to say you want to know good and evil. Good and evil, as I try to explain, good and evil is just your consciousness and your awareness. You are going to make that now becomes reality to what you choose to do, whether good or evil. Whether God or Satan. Simple that. Whether God or devil, good or evil. You see how them words are tie up? Alright. So, we're going to seal up this now. And as I say now, I'm going to tell you now how this new era evil started in this new era. With a virgin now named John D. Because I'm done talk from way up in the thing say artificial intelligence are it. So who did want to stop listening could have stopped from this and go do no further research. But me still have to try, all this explanation I'm doing on this video is to try make you have a more wider scope for when you pre things. You cannot pre it as though you want pre it, and I pre it from some evil teachers. You understand me I try to say? So we're gonna start off part 2 with the whole new era evil come down after the dark ages, and the whole John D and everything tying to the present evil vibration we are going now. This whole transhumanism, artificial intelligence and robotics, what them are create. So I want to tune in for the part 2. So give thanks, love and light energies. Give thanks to life. Give thanks to the source. Rastafari.